Hey guys, YouTuber 100 here. Alright, and now the month of February is upon us. And yeah, of course, February is the month of Valentine's Day. And yeah, we do have Valentine's Day coming up in a couple of weeks. And as I told you guys before, I said before that I would like review like the Charlie Brown specials set around like certain holidays. Is whenever like that day would come up during this coming year. And yeah, and I did say that, and yeah, of course, like there was the Charlie Brown Valentine's Day special, a Charlie Brown Valentine, and so yeah, I will be like, reviewing that at for Valentine's Day in a couple of weeks. So yeah, but yeah, as I was like thinking it over, I thought to myself, I've never really done anything Valentine's related. For hated when like the day was coming. And I've never really done like any sort of Valentine's Day video at all. So yeah, and yeah, there have been like quite like a few Valentine's Day specials on that have aired on TV, and even like some like of course there's like a bunch of like romance movies out there, and yeah, there's just like a bunch of different like Valentine's Day related subjects that I could really talk about. And so, well, this year on our Valentine's Day, that's what I'm going to be doing. For like the next couple of weeks, all through Valentine's Day, I will be like making videos like about like Valentine's Day related subjects. So, yeah, stuff about like romances and like love stories and like Valentine's Day specials and romance movies and yeah, all this stuff because yeah, there's just like a bunch of like subjects like that I really would like to talk about in honor of Valentine's Day. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing this year in honor of Valentine's Day for like the whole, like I said, for the next couple of weeks all through Valentine's Day. I'll just be making videos about like all these different subjects. Now it's not really just going to be about like and just like me reviewing like the romance movies or like Valentine's Day TV specials. I was like, I want to make videos about like other subjects too, like talking about like romantic moments like that have happened in like wrestling and yeah, make like some like countdowns and just like talk about like a bunch of like different sort of romantic subjects. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing for the next couple of weeks, all through Valentine's Day. It's just going to be like a whole series of just Valentine's Day related subjects that I'm going to be talking about, and I will like conclude, like I said, on Valentine's Day by reviewing a Charlie Brown Valentine. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing for the next coming weeks. It's just going to be like a whole Valentine's Day related series of videos. So yeah, so those are going to be my plans this year in honor of Valentine's Day. All right, and to start it off, I'm going to be starting these videos talking about like a romantic subject like regarding Marvel. And what that is going to be is just it's going to be about just like the romantic couples in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So yeah, and so yeah, because of course like in throughout like all the Marvel films, we have had like quite a lot of like romantic couples throughout the movies, and yeah, and what this is really just going to be is which couple do you guys really think is the best couple in the Marvel movies? Because yeah, when it comes to romantic couples, that doesn't really seem to be Marvel's best strength in these movies. Because yeah, a lot of the romances are really just not really all that good, and just a lot of the romantic relationships and the these movies, they really just come across as just like totally random and out of nowhere, and they really just seem forced, and you don't really buy the romance and for a lot of these relationships because yeah, there's a whole bunch of couples that just I really don't buy the romances. Like of course there are like couples like Thor and Jane in the first two Thor films, and yeah, a lot of people have really talked about that and how just that's really not a very good relationship. But it really just comes off as forced. And yeah, their like relationships also like the the romance between like Bruce Banner and Black Widow in the movies that like started in Avengers: Age of Ultron and carried over throughout the other films that featured both of them. Like I really don't think that it really is like a terrible relationship. I mean, I think it is like I do think that how can I put this? It's really well, no, I don't really think it's a bad relationship, but I don't know. It just kind of seems like kind of random. Like where did this even come from? Like why did why did Bruce all of a sudden just like really like have like a romantic like like feel like a romantic connection with Black Widow? Like where'd that come from? Because I mean, wouldn't it make more sense to really like have Captain America and Black Widow really become a couple? Because I really did feel that they really did have like better chemistry, and it really would be more believable for them to have a romantic connection. Because especially like with them like being together in the Winter Soldier and like everything that's really happened with them in the movies. Yes, I mean, wouldn't you think that it would make more sense for them to be a couple rather than Bruce Banner and Black Widow? So yeah, so that one really is just seems really random and forced. And Star Lord and Gamora, I really don't buy that one either. I mean, that really just seems kind of forced as well. It just seems like they had to get like some sort of romantic connection, and since like Star Lord is the main character, or they just decided that they had to like have him fall in love with Gamora. And yeah, that one I really don't buy either. That really just seems really forced. And yeah, it can just go on and on. Like there's Scarlet Witch and Vision, and yeah, there's like Scarlet Witch and Vision. There's Doctor Strange and Christine in the first Doctor Strange film. Yeah, and quite frankly, even the Tony Stark and Pepper Potts romance, I really don't buy either. I mean, yeah, they seem to be like the most popular couple in the MCU, but I mean, let's face it, it's really not a good relationship, and it's really not a good romance between them. So yeah, that I really don't buy either. Yeah, so as you can like see, like yeah, when it comes to like romantic connections, that really doesn't seem to be Marvel's strongest element in these films. I mean, some couples are okay, but most of them really are not really all that good. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, when it comes down to it, which couple really is the best one? But so personally, my pick for the best Marvel couple in the movies would probably be Scott and Hope in the Ant-Man movies. Yeah, I really feel that these two really do have the best romance in these movies. And yeah, it is actually a relationship I really do buy. I mean, yeah, this is really like one of the reasons why the two Ant-Man films really are two of my favorite Marvel movies. Because quite honestly, I really do buy like the connection between Scott and Hope in these films. I mean, just because I do like how they kind of do like slowly build up. Like in the first film, while there is no like really like true romance, they really do like have a good connection with each other in the films. And then of course in Ant-Man and the Wasp, I mean, yeah, it is like they do like advance further with it, and seeing like the two of them like really like joining forces together to as Ant-Man and the Wasp, I mean, yeah, it really does help their relationship, and I really do actually really buy the connection that they do have. And plus, I really just feel that Paul Rudd and Evangeline Lilly really do have like good chemistry with each other, and yeah, it really is like it really does come across as really believable and really charming. So yeah, I actually really do feel that just Scott and Hope really do have the best romantic connection in the Marvel films, because I mean it really just comes across as believable, and I really do enjoy like watching them together on screen. And and it really doesn't come across as like forced and random and out of nowhere like a lot of the other relationships I mentioned and do. I mean, I really do like buy it, the romance, and and I really just feel that. I mean, it really does feel genuine. So yeah, when it comes down to it, I mean, I just really do feel that they really do have the best romantic connection in the movies. So yeah, I mean, I don't know how many people really are going to agree with me on this, but yeah, I've heard some people say that Scott and Hope are really like one of the few Marvel couples that they do like. I mean, do you guys like Scott and Hope in the animated films? I mean, do you agree with me that they are the best couple in the MCU, or do you prefer another couple? I mean, yeah, comment on my channel and tell me like which couple you guys really think is the best couple in the Marvel films, because yeah, I mean there are some other ones that really are really like all that bad. I mean, yeah, there are like some like other relationships like there is T'Challa and Nakia's connection and a Black Panther, which is overall like uh it is like overall decent, I think. Like, yeah, and in like the Spider-Man films, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess I can kind of buy like the connections that Peter is having, like within these new film, well, like in Far From Home, like he started the connection with MJ, which I mean, they don't really like totally explain like why he's just like suddenly gone from Liz to MJ, because yeah, in a Homecoming he really didn't have really like a like any sort of like romantic a connection, or like it wasn't even shown that he had any sort of attraction to MJ in Homecoming, but then like all of a sudden like he does have one for her in a Far From Home. So yeah, so it does like kind of seem like kind of forcing that, but I mean I really don't think it really was done like that badly, because I mean yeah, just throughout the film he's was like I'm trying to really get with her and like not really able to do it, but then yeah he finally is able to finally talk to her, and then yeah she does like kind of like see something in him as well, and then yeah we do see like some stuff with him. I mean I think that they could like build more to this in the next film, but yeah, for what they did with it, I guess like to start it off, it is done just fine. Yeah, and so yeah, we do have like some other like like romantic couples and like romantic connections in the Marvel films that really are like done like all right. But just me personally, I really do think that the relationship between Scott and Hope in the Ant-Man films has really been and done the best out of all of them. So yeah, and like I said, I just really do like buy the romance between them, and I really do like find it very charming, and I really do like enjoy seeing them together. So yeah, so when it just yeah, like I said, when it comes down to it, I really do think that they are the best couple in the Marvel film. So yeah, they're my pick. So yeah, so if you guys agree with me, or if you think that yeah, if you feel that you like a couple better in the Marvel films, yeah, comment on my channel and tell me which one and you guys really think is the best one. So yeah, so yeah, but yeah, they're just yeah. When it comes down to it, I just really feel that they are the best one. All right, so yeah, so I guess that's all I really have to say about it. So comment on my channel and tell me which couple you think is the best, and yeah, so yeah, and I guess that's all I really have to say about it. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed what I had to say, and stay tuned for more of these Valentine's Day related videos that I'm going to be making for the next couple of weeks all through Valentine's Day, right? But I hope you guys enjoy this one, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.